structure of our economy has for some time been inappropriate. And in its nature, it would take a long time to address that. But the easier things that we could be doing, we have not. The policy pronouncements that we have made, the regulations that our governments have passed has not been helpful. If anything, our language also has just been fueling a very difficult environment. Global economy is in a very difficult space, and as a primarily an exporter of commodities, we have not been spared by what's happening in our off-take markets. The fundamental part of it, the big part of it, I always say 70% of the things that happen to us as South Africans are external. The 30% that we should be doing something about, we also are messing up monumentally. We have rating agencies in town. I also think it's important that we say we're not doing things for rating agencies. We're doing things that we should do as South Africans, and rating agencies are going to comment about how we behave. So rating agencies are in town. Open the front page of Business Report. Chamber of Mines and Minerals are heading for another clash. That is actually suicide. That's actually unhelpful. It's worse than scoring own goals. It's really not shooting yourself in the foot. It's shooting yourself in between the eyes. So the kind of things we say, we have the president asking us, we must mind our language. But when you listen to our politicians speak, you just wonder, are these because they don't know the harm they would cause to the economy, or because they are deliberately wanting to harm the economy? So I'm saying structurally there are things we can do, but it will take time. But there are things in our policies, in our regulations, that we could be doing, that we are not doing, that is not helping our economic growth. And sadly, we've said this before, you need economic growth to can create the jobs that are required so that people can earn, pay taxes, and indeed companies be profitable and pay taxes and buy more and buy more. Outside of that, you're not going to have an economic growth. And you're not going to have jobs without a growing economy. We can have jobless growth, but you're not going to have growthless jobs. I think we have to continue to see our role as business people just broader than narrow profit pursuit. To see our role as part of society, embrace issues of transformation, and indeed we have, late as it may be, been a bit vocal about participating in issues of social justice, issues of constitutionalities, issues of rule of law, and indeed as we deal with issues of what is unethical leadership, us as business people, we need to ask ourselves, are we ethical? Are we adding value? Are we getting optimum returns, or are we getting maximum returns, whatever the cost is? We need to look at ourselves and play our part as part of society.